Hello, I hope that you're having a good day or night, and today I'm going to be showing you how I set up my reading journal for January. And I'm actually going to go with one of my favorite themes that I've done a few times last year, and I want to kind of do a somewhat different version of it again, and it is a celestial theme. So I have this set of celestial stickers, and I'm starting off by just placing a bunch at the top of the page as if they're kind of hanging down. And I just thought that it was really pretty to have these stars and planets kind of hanging down from the top of the page, so that is why I added them there. Next up, I'm using some celestial scrapbooking paper and some craft paper that I'm going to be using as the background for the name of the month. And I'm actually going to be writing the name of the month in silver, and this time I'm going to be mixing silver and gold in my setup. Usually for my journaling themes I stick to either silver or gold for the entire setup, but this time I decided to mix the two, and I actually really like how this looks. My next step was adding some washi tape to the top and the bottom of the spread. And washi tape is my favorite form of stationery, so this is always one of my favorite parts of creating my spreads. And I added some sparkly silver starry washi tape to the bottom, and I just love how holographic and sparkly the starry washi tape is. And I also added some black and silver celestial washi tape to the top of my spread. And I made sure to leave some space for the title portion, which is the TBR. So here I'm going to be writing down all of the books that I plan to read for the month of January. And at this point I was pretty close to being done, but I wanted to add more washi tape. So I grabbed this set of washi tape that is pretty much entirely made up of celestial washi, and I added some of that to the bottom and the top of my spread just to make it a little bit more fun. And just because there was that empty space on my title page where I felt like something was missing, I decided to add this kind of very celestial themed rose sticker, just because it fit there perfectly. For my next spread, I'm using the same combination of celestial scrapbooking paper and craft paper. And I actually really like to layer scrapbooking paper with craft paper for my titles, so I'm doing that here again. And of course, I'm also using some celestial stickers to make things a little bit more fun. And I added one of those stickers in the middle. And of course, I also had to use washi tape because, as I mentioned, it's my favorite form of stationery. And I added a little bit more of that sparkly silver washi tape and a little bit of celestial washi tape to the bottom of the spread. The next spread is my reading review and my favorite book of the month spread. And for my favorite book of the month spread, I kind of wanted to highlight the word book, so I wrote it on top of craft paper. then it felt like there was some empty space at the top of the spread, so I added some more of that black and silver washi tape underneath. I also separated my monthly stats section, which is at the bottom of my reading review, by adding some craft paper there, which I'm going to be writing on top of. And my monthly stats is just a place for me to write down how many books I read that month, how many pages, and things like that. And of course, I had to add some more of those celestial stickers, and I added them to the bottom of the spread, because I hadn't decorated that area yet. The next spread, I'm actually starting by adding that scrapbooking paper to the side. I'm still going to be using craft paper for the title, and here again I'm going to use it to highlight the most important words. So on the left it is the quotes word out of the favorite quotes of the month, which is basically where I write down my favorite quotes from the books that I read in January. And on the right, I'm just going to be writing down some of the characters that stood out to me, whether it's because I really liked them or maybe because I really hated them. And to finish off the spread, I just added 2 more celestial stickers at the top where there was some empty space. For the next spread, I'm actually going to be writing down the titles in opposite corners just because I wanted to change things up a little bit. And again, I'm layering some craft paper and celestial scrapbooking paper. And for the good things portion, I'm just going to be writing down some of the good things from the books that I read in January. And for the bad things portion on the right, I'm just going to be writing some of the, well, bad things from the books that I read, because I like to kind of keep track of both, because it helps me to better analyze the books that I'm reading. And to decorate the spread a little bit more, I added some more celestial washi tape. I'm not sure if I've actually used this wide one in this setup yet, but I thought that since there was actually a fairly large amount of empty space in those corners, a wider washi tape would work better. And then I just added some more silver washi tape to make the spread extra sparkly. And that is it. That is my setup for my January reading journal. I actually really like how this one came out, and as I said, celestial themes are one of my favorite themes to do, so I'm pretty sure I'll be doing another one at some point. Anyways, let me know what you thought about this setup and what your theme for January is going to be, if you already know that is. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Be you, always. Bye!